Space in Java that specifies accessibility, that is scope of a data member, method, constructor or a class. There are four types of Java access modifiers: private, default, protected, public. In private access modifier, the private access modifier is accessible only within the class. Simple example of a private access modifier. In this example, we can have created two classes, A and simple A class that contains private data member and private method. So we are accessing these private members from outside the class. So there is a compile time error. So class name is A, private integer data is initialized is equal to 40. So private void message system.out.println prints the hello Java. Next class is a simple public class simple. So public static void main, string arguments we are passing over here. So now we are creating an object A which is equal to new A, system.out.println object.data. Here is a compile time error because object.msg message is the compile time error. Default access modifier. If you don't use any modifier, it is treated as a default bytecode because the default modifier is accessible only within the package. Example, in this example we can have created two packages, pack and mypack. We are accessing the class A from outside its package. Since A is class is not in public, so it cannot be accessed from outside the package. It is saved by the a.java package pack. Class name is A, void message system.out.println printing the message hello. So saved by b.java.package my package. So import package.star. We are creating the next class B. So public static void main, we are passing the string arguments over here. So A object is equal to new class A, new A, compile time error. So object.message also compile time error. Third one is the protected access modifier. The protected access modifier is accessible within the package and outside the package but through inheritance only. This is the protected access specifier. The protected access modifier that can be applied on the data member, method and constructor. It can be applied on the class. So in this example we have created the two packages and mypack. The class A of pack is public, so that can be accessed from outside of the package, but the message method of this package is declared as protected, so it can be accessed from outside the class only through the inheritance. And the fourth one is the public access modifier. The public access modifier is accessible everywhere because it has the widest scope among all the modifiers. For example, it is saved by a.java package pack, public class A, public void message system.out.println hello message is printed here. So next saved by b.java package of my package, import package.star.java class B, static void main, string arguments we are passing over here. So A object is equal to new A object.message. So here it will print the output hello. Access modifier within the class. In private, yes. Default, yes. Protected is public, yes. Static members. There are four kinds of static members. Statics is a non-access modifier in Java which is applicable for the following: blocks, variables, methods, nested classes. Static blocks. If you need to do computation in order to initialize your static variables, you can declare a static block that gets executed exactly once when the class is first loaded. For example, Java program to demonstrate use of static blocks class test. Static variable static int A is equal to 10, static Z into B. In static block static system.out.println static block is initialized. So B is equal to A star 4. Public static void main string arguments. So system.out.println, from main system.out.println value of a plus 1 value plus a, system.out.println value of b plus 1 value added over here.